Success depends on a fellow's will. The person who wins is the one who thinks, I will either find a way or I'll make one. Hi there, this is Gaurav Gupta, your life and business success strategist. Welcome to the Daily Snippets. I came across a wonderful anecdote on positivity. This anecdote takes us back to the time when Africa was not fully colonized. A large shoe manufacturer in London wanted to tap the African markets. So they sent one of their senior executives with a shipload of shoes to Africa. Ships were the only mode of transit that time. So this person boarded a ship and it took him a few months to reach Africa. On reaching Africa, the first day, he took a bag of shoes at his back, a pair in his hand, and went to the nearest village. On looking at the people in the village, the shoes fell from his hand and he did something like this. Oh my God, these people! And he rushed to the nearest telegraph office, wrote something like this to the company. You're talking about selling shoes? None of them is wearing even clothes, returning on the same ship. So this guy was a failure. He reached back, and I'm sure you would have guessed it, he was welcomed with a garland of shoes. In that company, there was another executive who was much junior than this executive. He thought that he will be able to tap the African market. So he talked to his bosses and asked them to send him to Africa. They discouraged him. They said, if the senior has not been successful, how will you be successful? But this guy persisted, and finally they negotiated the terms that they will give him one-way transit. If he wants to return back, it will be only through his commissions if he is successful, but if he fails, he'll stay in Africa. The boy happily accepted the offer because he knew what he was asking for. So the boy again boarded a ship with a shipload of shoes and went to Africa. In a few months, he reached Africa. On reaching Africa, the first day, this boy also took a bag of shoes behind him, a pair of shoes in his hand, and went to the nearest village. On looking at the people of the village, he also dropped the shoes from his hand, and his reaction was also similar. Oh my God, these people! And he also rushed to the nearest telegraph office, but he wrote something different. He wrote, send all the shoes you have. Not even a single one is wearing a pair. And of course, he was successful. That, my friends, is the essential difference between winners and losers. Your positive attitude in life will determine your altitude in life. If you want to stay on top of your game and be positive in all the situations, here are a few things you can do. Number one, do not get overwhelmed by the problem or situation. Remember, every problem has a solution, and normally the seeds of the solution are within the problem. If you look for it, you will find it. Number two, change your perspective. Stay more open and positive. Every dark cloud has a silver lining. So look for positive in every situation or problem, and you'll definitely work towards the solutions. Number three, try a lot of different things, a lot of different approaches. And I'm sure if you try a lot of things, you'll definitely succeed. And lastly, the most important point is stay upbeat and positive. You might or might not be able to solve the problem, but it is always important to keep your spirits high. If you do these four things, you'll be on top of your game and you'll always be positive. So I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, stay blessed, keep rocking, and celebrate life. Thank you.